Hi, it's Manny Bagga with the Bagga Team from Roll the Page, Malta.
Such Kahlon with the Bagga Team, Roll the Page.
Hey, as per our promise, every Wednesday, myself and Such, we sit down and discuss. We are at Royal Luxury Home in Keswick. As you know, that Such is looking after the whole area process and he doing a phenomenal job. And then by doing that, he create a lot of active buyers and active people just start looking and they're coming. And every week, he come back with their creative questions.
That's right.
Okay, so what is the question of this week we are discussing and with the viewers?
Surprisingly enough, it's laundry. Laundry came up this week with some people coming through the show home. Yeah.
Wow. So the laundry is the question of this week. Laundry is where's the laundry is, what is laundry, it should be the positioning and what is the drawback, what is the benefit. So watch this video to the end to find out what is my favorite location and what is the best part for me in the laundry, and so as such we'll reveal it. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about laundry. Like what as we all know that every home has a laundry.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter you're in an apartment, townhouse, single family home, luxury home, or mansion, or whatever that may be.
That's right.
So tell us a little bit about how the laundry created and where it started.
So back in the 80s,
okay,
70s, even 80s, laundry was always in the basement.
Always basement.
Machines were very rugged, and so they wanted to keep it right on the foundation. They wanted to keep the piping, everything set up downstairs. Obviously, the machines improved over time. Okay. So laundry was brought to the main floor because it's more convenient than going all the way down to the basement. Okay. And recently, it's come to the top floor. It's sometimes attached to the master bedroom, sometimes has a separate room. So that's been the evolution of the laundries, come from basement to main to top.
100%. So I'm going to sum it up for all the viewers today. So they needed to understand, number one, where the allocated place in the whole home.
Yeah.
1980s, the home got built, laundry was in a basement.
Yeah.
1990s and 1995, laundry came in the main floor.
Yes.
And then 2000 and plus, they're all the homes at the very top.
That's right.
Okay. So out of those three locations, you got the viewers and you sold a lot of property. Yeah. You sold $1 million property. Right. You sold a single family home, or you sold townhouses. Yeah. Give me at least one pros for the basement, one pros for the main floor, and one pros for the top.
Okay, well, the basement, of course, because if anything goes wrong with laundry, God forbid, then the basement's the safest place for that to happen. Okay. There's a solid foundation, if there's any leakage or anything like that. It's also completely out of the way versus the living areas on the top two floors.
True.
And that's where the laundry really started back in the day. But it came to the main floor. Now the main floor gives you a lot more space you can use for the laundry. Okay. It's usually not just tucked into a little corner. You usually have a room that's built around it. So it's more practical, it's more versatile. You can do more things there.
Right.
Eventually, when it comes up to the top floor, that's the most convenient because that's where all the clothes and everything is. So it's not too far to go and drop things off or to use the laundry when it's on the top floor.
Okay, so what you were saying that if the top floor is more convenient, and then in the main floor you have an allocated place, and then in the basement, if there's any safest place, so it's noiseless and you're on a corner, you're tucked in, you don't need to worry about it.
Yeah, it's out of the way.
So, what is the benefit?
So this is what shocked me. I just took it for granted that laundry should always be upstairs. But when some people came to the show home and we started talking about certain aspects, some people don't like laundry on the second floor.
Really?
And that blew my mind. It seems so convenient. I'm gonna give it away ahead of time. You can wait for Manny's at the end. But my preference would be, as well, to always have the laundry on the top floor. Oh, wow. It's just so convenient. But they brought up some valid points. Okay. First of all, they said to do laundry properly on the top floor, to make it a nice versatile space, it's going to take up a lot of room. Absolutely. That takes away from the bonus room or takes away from bedrooms, or it could even be space for an additional washroom, which is way more practical than having that room dedicated to laundry. Okay. So that was one point they made. Secondly, they said, it doesn't matter how good the machines are and how high end, some machines are still going to create some noise, shake, and not be too nice to be next door to if you're sleeping upstairs. Depends on when the laundry gets done. So that rationale made sense. I never thought of it that way, but some people do feel that way. And they'd rather have a larger space on the main floor that's practical, has some closet space, has a sink, and is a much bigger, larger space. And they'd like to keep their top floor just for living. So that things like dishes, for example, or laundry don't belong on the second floor. That's how they felt. It should be tucked away on the main floor somewhere in a space that's designed just for that. So that was really their perspective, and it made some sense.
I agree. So I same thing with like over the time frame. I have a lot of people. They also say, hey, while I am working in the main floor, I'm cooking. I'm gonna put up a load there. Hey, while I'm looking after the TV or watching TV, I can change the dryer. So it's like a more convenience. But on the same token, I understand the laundry should be upstairs because all the clothes and everything, right, and they're coming back, and you have to take it over. And why you want to lug all your clothings downstairs or in a basement? And then put it in together.
That's right.
Okay, so you clarify those things. So let's come on a cost. Is that any difference in a cost that laundry should be at the top floor has a different price, or on the main floor and then in the basement?
Cost is going to be exactly the same.
Okay.
And not only cost, the installation is going to be exactly the same. So if your installation is included with your machines that you purchase, it doesn't matter if they install them basement, main, or top. It's all the same cost. So cost is not a factor here. It really comes down to preference and lifestyle.
A lifestyle, okay. So majority of the home in the Keswick area you sell, what is their feedback? Do they like laundry upstairs, main floor, or basement? What is your takeaway?
Majority like it upstairs. Now keep in mind that all of our homes here in Keswick, they're spec homes currently, the ones that we're constructing. We can build anything, of course, but the ones we have already have 4 bedrooms. They already have a bonus room.
Wow.
You already have 2 or 3 full baths upstairs.
Wow.
And there's space for the laundry. So it's laid out really well. So that's why people don't mind taking that space for laundry, because everything else is also here. You're not losing out on much.
And I saw that such that you have a laundry at the top, and there's another laundry I saw that in the basement.
That's right, because we have a fully legal suite downstairs.
Oh, wow.
So there's a stackable laundry in the basement as well.
So 2 laundries.
One of the drawbacks on the second floor laundry is if you don't do it right, if sometimes it's just in the closet.
Yes.
Literally you open the doors and there's the machines.
Yes.
That's not very practical, because when that happens, there's no place to put dirty laundry. There's no place while you're doing it. It's all in the hallway. It's all scattered everywhere. It looks good when you purchase the house and you're walking through, but practically, it's not very usable. It's a horrible mess. So the biggest thing is it has to have enough space in there so that you can use it properly. If you have the space on the second floor like we do, that's what we're doing. But if a buyer wants it on the main floor, there's no problem with that. We can do that definitely.
So what are you trying to explain to the audience that, hey, if there is a closet laundry, especially when you have like 2 or 3 small kids that are running around, and as you know that small kids has so much laundry, they go through so many clothes. Like adults don't get their clothes dirty soon enough, but the kids like doom. But I totally get that. So the cost is the same, practicality is the same. You're telling me that if you have enough space as a specific room, it's a good idea to have laundry top floor. But if it's not, then you will have created a more mess. And also, I saw that sometimes the bleach is spilling into the carpet.
Yes, it doesn't make sense. Coming back to the basement point, the basement laundry can be a closet laundry because this overall space is smaller. Your bedroom's right here, or another room is right there. You're not traveling far. It's not like you have to store things in front of that closet laundry. Everything's it's within reach. So the basement laundry, if it's a suite downstairs, can be in a closet. That's not a problem. So ours here as well is stackable. There's still some space there, but you don't need a huge room there. You just need it to be functional because everything's within reach.
Fantastic. So we discussed all the options. We discussed cost. We see the practical. We see the pros, and we can see the cons. So at the very end, let's say if Suchinit Kahlon buy or build a home today, it doesn't matter a 2-story or a mansion, where you will love to see the laundry.
Definitely upstairs. I'm lazy. It has to be close by where all the clothes are, and it's just simple as that.
So what is your why?
Because especially with kids, it's easier to train them to put their dirty clothes somewhere. And if they're trying to lug it up and downstairs, it's going to just be twice the effort, bigger mess. and we're going to be walking through the house training these clothes versus just down the hallway and they can just dump their clothes in one area. Just simpler for a family rhythm, I guess you could say.
I totally understand. A lot of audience asking me, say, hey Manny, what is your preference where I will see the laundry? My feedback is based off collaborated feedback, just because I see the luxury market, I can see the mid-size properties, but majority, I can say right now, the trend, 80% of the people, they love to see the laundry top floor. Yeah, I totally get that, but that's my opinion, but I could be wrong. I have a different approach of a way of living, but I wanted to ask you guys are watching this video, you guys have a laundry or you're looking to upgrade your home. I wanted to ask you a quick question. Please comment below where you wanted to see the laundry. You want to see the top floor? You want to see the laundry on the main floor? You want to see the laundry in the basement? What is your why? And if you can answer that thing, that's going to help a lot of audience, and that's going to clarify those questions. So builder can take that advice and build the home according to them in the future. Yes. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely. We're fully custom, so we can do anything. We just have a few houses on display here to show some of the plans that have worked. But from 0 to 6 months in Keswick, within 6 months, we can build literally any custom property. So that's a huge benefit for our buyers because they're full. If you have 6 months that you can wait, then you definitely can build your dream home, essentially.
Fantastic. So if
one more quick point I'd like to make.
Please.
just to wrap up this laundry conversation. In some of the million or multi-million dollar homes I've seen recently, I was shocked there as well that instead of laundry being upstairs, they had it on the main floor. And it was like a laundry workshop. It was a room that was dedicated to anything and everything you could do with laundry. It was off the mudroom.
Yes. So
that the laundry could also be used for cleaning shoes and winter clothes and all that stuff because it's right there. And it was way more practical, so the top floor is freed up from any of that cleanliness or any of those activities that require cleaning. So the trend is second floor, but some people are preferred on the main floor, and it does make sense. And the higher luxury market, I've seen a lot of properties where it's on the main floor.
True. So as I mentioned, please comment below. What do you guys like? What do you want to see in upcoming trends? That is the valid, but I wanted to make sure if you guys are watching, I want your comment to be below. Laundry, main, up, or basement. That's one. Number two, if you or you may know anybody in the market, or you need any assistance, or you have any questions, it doesn't matter, you want to build or not build, the search is already here. Where are they going to contact you and when they're going to come and see you?
They can come to the showroom directly, 5204 Kimball Crescent here in Keswick. And you can reach me at 780-708-3340. That's my mobile number. Or office, you can connect to me through 587-870-2737. As well, if you're watching this video as soon as it comes out, then you still have time for Easter 2023. We're going to be hosting a bit of an event here at the showroom. So keep following our videos for that so we can give you more updates, or reach out to me with more additional information.
Fantastic. I love you guys all, and stay tuned for our next video for next week. If you guys have any valid question which myself or Such can answer back to you next week, please give us a DM or call us or comment below. We'll definitely look after you. Love you guys all. Stay tuned. See you next week. If you guys have any questions, don't forget to call us today. Thank you. Bye.